CMR Carter.
Yes, ma'am.
I reviewed a probable cause charging affidavit that charges you with lascivious behavior with a child, and I do find probable cause. I will appoint the office. Well, actually, this indicates that you don't qualify for the office of public defender. Sir, raise your right hand to be sworn in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
For this affidavit that I'm looking at, it says that you have take-home pay of about $55,000 a year, correct?
Say that again?
It says you have take-home pay after taxes of about $55,000 a year.
That's the calculation I made for this year. Prior year, we were doing, because I'm self-employed, I was doing well, but based on finances, it seemed this year.
All right, so you're in jail right now. Do you get any money while you're in jail from your job?
No, ma'am. What I do is
Just yes or no?
oh, no, ma'am.
All right, and you have VA benefits of $2,500 a month that you're receiving?
Yes, ma'am. And 13 something for schooling, but that ends in when this semester ends, which should be end of this month.
All right, that's the $1,300 you're referring to?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, based on his verbal testimony, I will find that he's got debts of $10,000 and he's incarcerated. He's not earning the income currently. So I will find that he does qualify for the services of a court-appointed attorney, and I'll appoint the office of the public defender to represent him. Thank you. With respect to the charge, sir, of little lascivious behavior or molestation, state wish to be heard. Is this, I don't think it's a dangerous crime.
That is correct. We would be motioning the court to help the defendant no bond at this time under Florida Statute 907-041 5D.
I'm going to deny your request. I'm going to set bond, given what I'm reading in the probable cause charging affidavit. And I'm going to set bond, sir, in the sum of $7,500 with special condition that you have no contact whatsoever with a listed victim. That means no contact whatsoever. Directly or indirectly, you will not return to the scene of the offense. You'll maintain separate residences. In other words, you won't be living with the child. Do you understand that?
Roger that.
All right. Thank you.
Your Honor, he's just requesting a one-time return with law enforcement to get his things.
I'll grant that a one-time return.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I swear.
4 female children in the household, with the victim being the oldest. There is a baby monitor camera in the bedroom, but it only shows live video. It does not save recordings. This is accessible via an application on Dash's phone. She believes Dash also has access to it as well. The information was provided by Dash. Dash agreed to the forensic interview, and I transported her to the child center. A forensic interview was completed with the child protection team at Howard Phillips Center for Children. I attempted to make contact with the suspect at his residence around 21 hours, but it was negative. The DCF placed the children under a safety plan where they remained with a family friend and would not be allowed to return to the home until a later time. At 8:20 hours on November 2nd, 2024, I, along with Officer Callisto and Officer Kashida, made contact with the suspect at his residence. I presented the information about the allegations to him. He indicated that there are cameras in the bedroom. It would show he never went to the room. But the camera doesn't record CMR. Come on. The explanation he provided was that yesterday morning he went to, suspect stated, when he saw that for school. He indicated that this was not the first time this has happened. He advised that he is a Dash based on his social media account. He believes the victim is a good kid and is smart and does not cause issue. He later indicated she was a liar and has stated in the past to a family friend that he has concerns that she would make lies against him. But you said that she was good, CMR. He used the example that she once told the police that she did not see Chrissy hit him, but she saw him hit Chrissy. They redacted it, but I know that's what it is. So this is the domestic violence charge. And he was arrested for domestic violence. Based off the investigation, Cushane Carter was placed under arrest. He was placed in my department-issued handcuffs, which were double-locked and checked for proper fit. Cushane was transported to Apopka Police Department and then to the Orange County BRC without incident. My department-issued body-worn camera was on and active for the entire event. On November 2nd, 2024, I, Officer Kashida, with the Apopka Police Department, was notified of this case by Detective Shah. I responded to Dash in Apopka. Upon arrival, I assisted Detective Shah interviewing Cushane Carter. I read Cushane his Miranda warnings off my department-issued Miranda card prior to any questioning, to which he stated he understood and was willing to answer questions. Detective Shah's probable cause is as follows. On November 1st, 2024, at 13:17 hours, this case was referred over to the Apopka Police Department from Detective Tally at Hosihi Police Department. The incident involves a child making a disclosure about sexual molestation that occurred this morning. At 14:19 hours, I went to the school and made contact with the 13-year-old victim. The child agreed to speak with me about the incident from this morning. I asked her what happened, and she disclosed that Cushane, which they say Dash, but that's him, had come into her bedroom in the morning and touched her shoulders and her breast area over her clothing. She stated he then picked her up and placed her on the floor of her bedroom at the foot of her bed. The child said he then pulled down her pants to her knees and then stopped and pulled them back up. She was wearing underwear at the time. The child stated this has happened twice before, once approximately 6 months ago and then last year around the winter time. On those occasions, he only touched her over the breast with his hands. The child appeared to be forthcoming but did not want Dash to get into trouble because she did not want Dash to think he is a bad person. She ultimately wanted an adult to speak to him to tell him not to do this anymore. So that is it, guys. That is the arrest report of